Ricci. It's the best day of the week. Happy Thursday.
You too.
I know. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the
guys.
Ricci and Robbie show. Make sure whenever you tune in that you tell us hi, join in our conversation, because like I said, we will show the comments as we go along as well. So how are you, Ricci?
Okay, I've got something really fun going on right now. And and the show is going to be really fun. So it just happened that this fell on the topic of our show today. But have you seen the show on Netflix, The Home Edit?
Yes. I just Alexis and I just watched it last night about organization.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I watched it and I was like, I've got lots to do.
Yeah.
So I get on Amazon and I order like $300 worth of organizing stuff. Okay. We're trying to be getting rid of stuff. Here I am buying stuff. So anyway, it's been coming in. And so my friends, actually, the one that likes to me sell reviews, Becca and Hannah are here. And yesterday she's like, when are we organizing? And I was like, whenever. Totally forgot that, we were going live this morning. So they're back in my bedroom right now. And we decided to do like the home edit / Marie Kondo.
Yes, style.
So basically they're in there right now just pulling everything out of my closet.
We need to go live in there.
I know. Well, I will. And I took a before picture, so we'll definitely show how this goes. But so I'm going to home edit my closet.
Oh my goodness. I saw the one like with Reese Witherspoon. So cute. Yes. They've had some good ones. Alexis and I just started watching. They're here in Nashville.
Yeah, I know. And okay, here's my thing though. I'm silencing my phone. Here's my thing though. So at the very end of the home edit, you're not done with it yet, right?
No, I'm not. Okay. Have you already watched it all?
Oh, I binged it. So they're gonna basically she says goodbye to the other girl, and so I don't know what's going to happen. But because I am who I am, I reached out to the home edit and I was like, hey, let's talk about how much it's going to cost to fix this closet, or do I need to do it myself? And they get back to you right away.
Really?
Yeah, and they've been like, this would be good, this service would be good. So I highly recommend them. I haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to see what I can do first.
Because you're doing it yourself.
And then if it doesn't go well, then I really want to turn my closet into an office. So that's where I'm going.
Ricci, look at your idea, a closet into an office. Well, that's good. Talking about being able to shut the door and be away from everybody. You would be all set.
Yeah. So
I wonder if any of our viewers, if they've watched that show or if they've taken on any organization product, ideas as well. I need it.
I'd love to know. It's the products that I want to know that I need. It was kind of hard trying to figure out what I need. Mm-hmm.
I always need more hangers.
So we'll see.
But they say to get rid of stuff so that you don't buy more hangers.
I did get some new. Am I?
There you go. Now you're back.
Am I present now?
Nope, you're back.
Okay. I did just. Huh? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I'm fine on my end.
Okay, it must be mine. I have no idea. Let me tell my, I've got the distance learning thing going on here.
Yeah, they're eating up your,
Hey, so why I tell them to to go on mute, watch this TikTok really quick. Speaking of distance learning, it's hilarious. It's this mom of TikTok, and she is so funny. Watch what she's doing with her distance learning. Hang on, here it goes.
I freaking love her.
She was sneaking in with all her alcohol, and the bottles were clinging together.
She has another one where she's packing a bento box for her kids for lunch. Have you seen that one?
Oh, yes, and then at the end she puts in the White Claw. Yeah, she's hilarious.
So speaking of her though, on our Leggings Liquor Instagram page, I have a Moms of TikTok story highlight.
Yeah.
And so you guys, I'm adding all the funny ones that I find to that one. So that one I haven't seen yet until today, and it's going on.
Yes, you need to. It's so funny. She cracks me up. She's hilarious. She does some good ones.
Yeah.
Well, it's another Thursday around here. Ricci, guess what?
What?
So I've got some, you probably don't know this, but today is actually National Avocado Day. I am not a fan of avocados at all. Not even guacamole, not my thing. I'm just not a fan. But check this out. I saw this on Instagram and somebody was making a avocado cucumber margarita. Would you drink it?
I would not, but I'm going to tell you why. And this is kind of a strange thing, but I'm allergic to avocados.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of anybody allergic to avocados, Ricci. Is that just because you want to be?
No, I promise. They literally, like, I eat it. I don't know if it's the acid or something in it, but something makes my mouth just like go into like itchiness and craziness. So like, I like guacamole, but I can't eat it because I'm allergic to it.
Well, I tell everybody I'm allergic to blue cheese because I don't like blue cheese.
That's
so I don't know. But I would not drink that drink. The cucumber and avocado.
Yeah, no.
Even being a margarita. Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Not my thing. I'm out. I am out.
The word margarita doesn't even help. No.
But I crack up that today's even like a avocado day. How funny that there's even such a day. Some people I know are so excited because they love their avocados. But.
Yeah. Well, I don't love avocados, but I've got the perfect pants I think I'm going to share then.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect pants, and they're leggings, of course, but they're definitely the color of an avocado. So
perfect.
Yes.
Well, some people may figure out today we are basically all about just real mama talk with us today. We don't have us. You get us. You get Ricci and Robbie as your busy mama guests.
You're welcome. And hey, Kristen, she just said she has a good friend that is allergic to avocados.
No way. I see it.
See?
Really?
It's not.
And now she loves her guac, she said that she loves hers.
Yeah. Yes. So you're welcome. You get just Robbie and I today. I know that everybody is thrilled about that.
Y'all should be. My goodness. And there are some fun topics going on right now. Like I said, first of all, we had our avocado day, but also I don't know.
Home edit.
Your home edit.
I
do think in a minute you should go back there like live with your camera, like before we get off the air, just to kind of show everybody where you're at.
Okay.
I think you should, Ricci.
Okay. Well,
if y'all want to see Ricci's closet, her mess, let us know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you've been watching TV at all lately, but
yeah,
I mean, yeah, have you or not? But so Dancing with the Stars, are you a fan of that at all?
I am not.
Okay, I don't really watch it either, but I just definitely thought it was pretty funny because one of their guests or like celebrity dancers is actually, you know who that is?
Oh, I have, yeah, without a doubt.
Carol Baskin.
And she's wearing tiger print. Like she's taking the whole, like just taking it to a whole nother level.
Can you believe that show took off like that? Like
no, but you know what? So somebody was telling me about her being on this show, and I guess like if you watch the show, which I don't, but they're like the ex-husband or the husband that's gone or missing, his family like cut in and did a commercial about like they had a reward or whatever for his to find out any details. I was like, that's kind of interesting. So.
Okay, so what do you think happened there? You think got eaten by the tigers?
I think she fed him to a tiger. I'm not gonna.
I totally do.
She's off her rocker just a tad bit, and so I'm like,
let's be real. If you're raising tigers, I think you're kind of off your rocker regardless. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I mean, who's like, oh yeah, let's go tend to the tigers today.
Yeah, her kitties. It's another
the kitty
or whatever she says. I don't know. It's a kitty. I don't know. She's that show, but it did take off. And I'm just one of those people, though, Robbie. Which this will lead into probably our next topic. But I'm one of those people. If there's like hype or fuss or something about anything on TV, I'm gonna have to go investigate myself. Like I like to have my own opinion on things, and I don't know, like, so the Tiger King or whatever, I mean, like, I was like, I'm on it. Now, one thing everybody keeps talking about is Yellowstone, and I have not watched it, but finally last night and I decided we're going to watch it. Have you seen that one?
I have. That one's like Prime Video.
Yes.
I believe so. Yes, I've started it. I have not gotten into that as much as people have said,
Yeah.
but I love Kevin Costner. I haven't really given it that much of a chance, so we'll see where it goes. I don't know.
We started that last night, and I think we were about 10 minutes in, and Ryan was snoring, and I was like, I'm not watching this on my own, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I did start Away with Jennifer Garner on Netflix.
Okay.
Have you seen that one? Like where she goes to space, like she leaves her
I finished
family.
That. Good. Yes.
Oh, you've already finished it. Okay. Well, I just started it. I'm like on episode 5 or something, but it's really good.
It is pretty good. And the fact that they're gone for 3 years, and then the way it ended, I mean, they're obviously going to do some more seasons. So that was pretty good. I liked it.
Oh, good. What else have you watched lately?
Okay. So back to when there's hype and stuff about shows. Okay. Yeah. So I am actually on a group message with all my girlfriends from college. Okay. We're all sorority sisters. And we have like social media, like we have all these different group chats, social media talkers. I mean, like when you got like, what do we love? What are you loving today? Like we literally are always in it chatting. So somebody said, oh my God, y'all, the show Cuties, something about cuties. Okay.
Yes.
And I kind of ignored it. Like I'm actually one of the more quote free-spirited ones out of all of us. So I'm like, y'all, it can't be that bad. And then the hype just gets worse and worse and worse. So because the kids are at school, I was like, I'm gonna watch this. Okay, Robbie, it is so bad. And
it really was that bad.
And that's hard for me to say. Like it is so bad. So I mean,
here's kind of like this for Netflix. They kind of did this as like the promo. This was like kind of their promo picture.
Right.
So it just looks like a dance team that is definitely, provocative for little kids. Like I definitely wouldn't want Kason wearing that, but tell me more about it. Like what you think.
Go back to the picture on the left, and this is what I was saying. If my kids, if they're up one morning and they're scrolling through the picture on the left here that says Cuties, if they're scrolling through Netflix one morning and Cruz, who's 13, runs across this right here, she's going to be like, oh, I love shows like this, and she's going to put it on.
Right.
Thank the Lord I know about it, and I watched it, and I prepared her, and I was like, do not. I mean, because she watches all those little girly shows and, the dances and all, but just like we used to, like,
And what's it rated? I hadn't even looked at that.
Okay, well, it needs, here's the thing is what I told, so I got back on there and just, I actually did a Facebook post too about it, and there was like tons of stuff. And I will say there is one person it's a friend of mine that was responding, and she had some valid points. And then she kind of brought awareness to a little bit of something that I was doing wrong in it. But aside from that, we came to a conclusion to like, we're going to agree to disagree on it because I understand that whoever the producer is, if this is like a memoir, okay? So this is like her life and how she grew up or whatnot. And I was like, I get it. Had I voluntarily picked up a book and read it and said, and heard her story from her own words, I think I would have been more sympathetic to the topic. However, it's turned into a movie told from the perspective of 11-year-old girls, and it is so uncomfortable to watch. Even one of my friends chimed in, it's a male, and he said, I was 6 minutes in and had to turn it off. I said, oh, wow. If you're a man and you watch that, there's probably a little something wrong with you. Like,
yeah, it's that bad.
It is so uncomfortable. But like there's it alludes to prostitution, nudity, nude pictures, nude videos, tons of crotch shots. The mother is being basically, her husband has gone off not willingly, like not on her part to be, he's going to take on a second wife, and she's like crying and miserable about it. And it has just got a lot of topics in it that is just really,
disturbing.
Really hard to stomach, but it's hard to stomach in the perspective of these kids. And so
they've been put through that in production and everything in a spotlight, which, that's so hard on like child actors and actors. Like it's already hard. Like we always see how, if they don't have that foundation and support, it can be damaging, in the long run.
Well,
and I just hate that.
Yeah. Well, back to the friend that said something to me about it, that I had some valid points. She did say the more we say that, what you just said, we're kind of getting into a little bit of parent shaming, and I don't want to do that.
No, not at all.
I was like, because I'm the last person that can throw rocks around here. But my concern is really on the producer and the fact that Netflix is advertising it the way they are. It should come with a warning first and foremost, but it should not look like a kid's show, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because right here, it definitely just looks like a kid's show. It looks like a Dance Moms, you know, just.
Yeah, it's an adult topic. There's stealing in it. She, at one point, it's a little bit of, I want to call it like prostitution. Like she stole something and he wants it back, and she like backs up and like, let me just, you know, if you want this.
Oh gosh.
It is so bad. Yeah. Like y'all, I mean, like one part, she like pulls her pants down to her ankles and takes like a nude picture of herself. I mean, she's 11.
And they're like 11. Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I'm not naive to that. However, I don't want to see it. And it was just awful. It was awful. And there was one other thing that just really got to me too.
I think we do need to be. What'd you say? You cut out on me again, Ricci.
I said there's a little bit of torture. Even.
Oh, wow.
It is just, it's bad. So.
I think that we do need to be made aware of all the, you know, human trafficking and things that are out there. And honestly, that's how it can start. It can, you know, and I think that we do need to protect our kids in that. And it's so hard as a mom because, you know, we do try to monitor what they're watching and what they're looking at. And I just don't even want this to be looked at and highlighted in a way to where this is the next thing that you want to be looking like or need to be doing for attention, because it's not at all. It's not at all. And it's sad that they're even bringing attention to this.
Yeah. And I get the perspective of the producer or the creator, or whatever. Like she's saying, like, we don't have to do these things just to be noticed. Because at the end, you know, that she does have a little bit of remorse about the way she's behaved, but still, it could have been just told in a better, there just had to be another way. The way that it's done is tasteless and it's disgraceful, in my opinion. And I'm not usually like that. So for me to step up and really call somebody out on their behavior is something else. And so, you know, as far as like Netflix goes and like canceling the subscription and all that, I just know that Netflix is backing the show. And so my point is Netflix needs to put in a warning and needs to check, like, just like with books, there are many different covers before the one quote cover is like the winning cover. This needs a different cover.
Yes. And more adult, like definitely maybe target adults to where you're making adults aware that this is going on, but not to where the kids are wanting to watch it like a, you know, after school special, you know. Yeah,
it's bad. I mean, I can see my kids waking up on Saturday morning before we're up out of bed and being like, oh, it's cute one. I mean, it was, I mean, like some of the things that were going on, it might as well have been like X-rated show. I mean, like, it's like going, and would we ever really throw a kid in an X-rated show and they get away with it?
Exactly.
No. You know?
Yeah.
So the things they asked these kids to do in this movie was truly disgusting. So. I know.
It's sad, isn't it?
I know. But you just got
crazy, and that's the world of this media. I know, but I'm glad you've seen it to at least, you know, shed some highlight on it, because I have seen where people are like canceling Netflix and things like that based on the show and their disappointment in the fact of how, you know, Netflix has marketed it and things like that.
It's bad.
I know.
So for all the mamas out there, I mean, I wouldn't even really, if you can trust a viewer, I wouldn't even recommend going and watching it, but definitely for all the viewers out there, make sure your kids are aware that this movie is on and that they are not to watch it. And
I kind of like what Kristen said, even the previews makes her stomach turn. And I think Kristen, the previews, nothing compared to the movie. It is so bad.
Wow. So, you know, just for moms out there, make sure that your kids are aware that there is a movie out there that is not to be watched, because in my opinion, Netflix is doing wrong in this sense. Is it's, to me, it's being advertised for children. I mean, even the beauties, really?
Yeah.
I mean, like if it had been titled like The Hard Life or
yeah, exactly,
or something, you know, different, but it's
something.
Just yeah. So anyway, that's my take on that show, and so it took me a minute and I'm still not processed. I haven't processed it all, but it's just fair warning, mamas out there.
Well, I'm definitely glad you shared with us.
Yes. What are you watching other than the home edit? That's it.
So we did the home edit, the away, and then we watched Cobra Kai. Have you seen that one yet?
I haven't seen that one.
Y'all, it's so good. It's like the Karate Kid.
Oh my!
And it's the real Karate Kid, and yes, it's so good.
So Ryan is watching that, and every time I look,
it's really good.
Is that Karate Kid?
I know.
Karate? Like I don't understand.
It was really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Like it's good, and the fact that it's the original, like it really is them.
Yeah.
You know, playing the role. So that was a good one that I really liked.
Oh, good. Well, okay. So, but you're probably not like me, and you're not watching Netflix while the kids are at school, unfortunately, right?
So I know. Unfortunately, I've been doing this distance learning. I've been watching the TikToks, you know, things like that. But I've also found, so I guess today, instead of our Mama Madness, since it's us, I thought we would do some mama hacks because I found some of those. So I'm going to see if you've seen these as well to let me know, just because it's something kind of fun and different. So we're going to call these, have you seen these? Or have you seen this?
I have, actually, yes.
Have you seen this one with the popsicle?
Yes, I have. But I mean, ask me if I've ever done it.
No. Oh, me either. I mean, I've seen it too, but I've never done it. Okay, so here is another one. So this one, you know, like the hangers you get from like Walmart and Target and stuff. Instead of buying chip clips, you can totally break it off your hangers and just use that as your clip.
Okay.
Do you even use clips for your chips?
We do sometimes, but if we had more clips available, they probably would use them more frequently. Maybe I can work on that today when I'm working on my closet.
When you're organizing, that may be a good idea.
Yeah.
I will show you this one too. Hang on. I'm going to kind of back out my screen so you can see me. But I saw this one. So, you know, Christmas is coming up. So our wrapping paper.
Yeah.
So they sell those things that you can clip on here, you know, to hold your wrapping paper so it doesn't just get all wrinkled. But you also can take like your baby socks, like a little baby sock, and you cut it. Can you see?
Oh.
And then you can slide that on it. And then it holds it down.
Yeah, because, you know, I like to use a rubber band and it always tears it.
Yeah, that rips it. Yes. So this is something soft and that takes care of it.
That's
pretty smart, huh?
Now, where do I find baby socks, and why in the heck do you still have a baby sock?
Well, because Kaysen, you know, I still have some of her baby socks. So yes. But you know how you just find them like in the washer and like, where's the other one? That kind of thing, how they appear. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know.
Fun. So what TikTok, other than, what was her name? Shady Pants, I think. What other TikToks are you into right now? Because you know, I don't do TikTok a whole lot. I don't watch it a whole lot. I got into it for a minute and it's like getting stuck in a rabbit hole and I was doing nothing with my time. Yeah. I would literally lay in bed and watch it and then kill my phone. But finally I was like, I'm going to take a break. So what else? What am I missing?
So I watched that, you know, I watch her. And then I've also seen, there is this doctor and his name is Dr. Chiddy, Chiddy. Hang on, I'm going to put it up here. And he is on Instagram as well. And he has like over 20,000, I mean, just tons, like over 200,000 followers, lots of them. But he, there we go. That's his name.
Okay.
And so he is on TikTok and Instagram, but he is this plastic surgeon.
Oh.
So, and he's a plastic surgeon. He does all these videos, like, and he wears like these Jordans and just very, he's out in Utah, just very trendy, you know, and fun. His whole family gets into it. His wife and his kids, they do these dances. But then also on his Instagram, he has like, you know, like his surgeries and stuff. So he's just a lot of fun to follow. So I'm like, okay, now I've like written down all the procedures I want to go out to Utah and get by him just so I can be in a TikTok as well.
Well, Becca, the one that's here now, she's actually from Salt Lake. She's from Utah. And I think she may or may not have visited a plastic surgeon. So I'm gonna have to find out who hers is.
See if it's Dr.
Yeah.
He's really bad. Like, he's so fun to watch. Like, he really is. And the procedures are wild, but his TikToks are hilarious. Like, he can straight dance. Like, he was with the Utah Jazz Dancers in one of them.
Oh,
I know.
wow. Fun.
It was really neat. I know. Very, very neat. So it was exciting.
Well, speaking of Utah, she is trying to talk us into going to a summer like vacation, whatever.
Oh.
So in Utah, and Robbie, like, you can totally relate to this, and I can, because you and I grew up on the lake at the houseboat.
Yes.
Your parents' houseboat, and so basically it's called Lake Powell. I'll have to find out, but yeah. It's surrounded by red rocks, and it's this beautiful, like, crystal clear, like, lake.
Oh, Ricky, yeah.
And, everybody gets like a huge houseboat. You dock it. The kids sleep upstairs, like, there's no bugs or anything in Utah, she said. So, like, you literally wake up, jump in the water. Like, she's like, it's the most amazing, like, week of your life. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
I love Utah. Like, I love going in the winter to ski and stuff. We've been there, but I haven't been in the summer. And so I think that would be ideal.
Yeah, but
definitely.
We would have to fly into, like, Las Vegas, and then it's like still another 2-hour drive. And then you get there, then you got to rent the houseboat, and it's like 2-hour houseboat drive to the location that you want to look at. And
Ricky, you need to do that.
I know. She's supposed to be organizing it, and Brian never really gets into vacations very much, so he's pretty excited about this one.
That would be what I was going to say. That's just a fun, because it's so different. You can go to the beach. That's just something different and an experience you'll remember, and the kids.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And she was like, I grew up doing it, and she's like, it's my best memory. So I was like, okay, sign me up.
That's awesome. Yeah, that does sound fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I would love to do something like that.
Yeah. Well,
and she's back there organizing for you right now?
I think so. They got quiet for a minute. They might.
Are you going to go take us back there?
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, Ricky.
Okay.
Why not?
Are we done?
Ricky's on the move. Yeah, we're done. So Ricky's on the move. Okay. She's going to go show us her edit in progress.
Don't.
Her home edit.
My house. Oh.
Is it a wreck? Let me see. Oh, my goodness, Ricky. How are you going to take out, how are you going to make this your office?
This is my room. Oh, well, let me show you how we're going to make it an office. Hold on. Robbie's making,
oh my goodness. It does look like the show, though. They do always organize all the shoes like that.
I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. Hey, Becca, where is the place in Utah that we're going on vacation? Lake Powell.
Oh, yeah. I want to come with y'all.
Yeah, she said she'll come with us.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay, now you'll see why we're doing my closet and why I want to make it an office. All right, Hannah, come this way. Hannah does not want to be on TV.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I got to go backwards in it. So
okay.
And
how big your closet is.
This mirror is going away.
You're getting rid of the mirror?
Yes, because look, I look like I'm like.
Hannah walked in and said the same thing. She's like, what's wrong with this mirror?
Okay, so I think it's giving me really bad body image issues.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's bad. Okay. Oh, it's getting like echoey. But look, this part right here. So that right there is Ryan. Everything else.
That's it. Poor Ryan.
Ryan. He does have some stuff here, but everything else is me. So I gotta get in it.
Are you organizing his stuff?
Well, we can put anything back in there. We're going through all your drawers too.
Oh, now we have to go through drawers.
Oh, that's the worst.
Becca's taking pictures. I think she's ashamed. She acts like she doesn't have a lot of shoes. She's got a lot of shoes.
It doesn't look like that many.
Who, Becca does?
Yeah.
She's acting like it's just all your issue.
Yeah. She said she does not have this many shoes.
You need to make sure you let the home edit know that you have taken some of their tips and putting them into practice.
I will. And so you're welcome. I just showed you my.
Well, keep us all updated.
Okay. I will.
All right, Ricky, we'll get to it. We're going to let you finish organizing.
Okay.
As always.
Contact me. Yeah. Contact me in like 3 days. I have a feeling it's going to take a while.
Keep it on your stories too. Y'all can watch that at Leggings and Liquor on Instagram and Facebook as well to watch how the home edit goes. Ricky's edit. But as always, y'all live your best life in leggings.
Hey, and is it too early for me to get a little liquor too?
Go for it, Ricci, after all that organization.
I do have to go pick up my kids. I better wait.
Or get you your avocado margarita.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bye, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Bye.